What's happening, guys? Olizandri here, bringing you a let's play of, yes, that game on the screen. That immense series, 25 years old. It's its 25th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. And I'm 26, so this game's been around since I was born. And I'm so pleased to be playing the next installment and bringing it to you guys on this channel. So I'm going to do a let's play. I'm going to do it a bit differently from normal. I'm not going to be sitting down on a chair. I'm not just going to be playing a game. It requires motion, this game. This game requires you to get active. So we remote plus, nunchuck. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to sword fight some bitches. So what's going to go on is basically, just to give you a bit of a heads up, I'm going to be kind of quiet, kind of like odd and echoey sounding, because of course I can't have a mic near my mouth, so I've got it as near as possible, like my webcam recording me, so you can see me make a fool of myself in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to look like a complete and utter twat. Oh well, it's all for the fun of it. I'm looking forward so much to playing this game. I'm absolutely excited for it. So you're going to follow me every step of the way as I laugh, cry, whatever. Probably get scared crapless by something that I really shouldn't get scared by, and you'll see me jump, or see me fall over the room. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to go on during this game, but we're going to be doing this in half-an-hour installments every day, and I hope you guys stick with me the whole time. Watch the show, as it were. So yeah, apologies for the sound quality again, but this is how I have to do it. I can't really have a mic near me because I might just whack it one. I'm going to look so stupid at the start. Oh my god. Let's get into this. Let's get into the game. Oh man. Thing about games like this, I mean, you can play Call of Duty, you can play, like, I bought Skyrim recently. Nothing stands up to it. Nothing stands up to a game like this. Calibrating the Wii remote. Flat surface, I'm going to put it down the ground. There we go. And up we come. And in the centre-ish. I kind of sweep past it. Not very great. Come on. Okay, this game's going to be text only, I imagine. So I'll just say the text for you. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and the malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into a deep despair. Adding words there. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. It's not sounding exactly great for a kid's game, is it? Wii, Nintendo Wii, you know. I want some epic music. To be honest, really epic music would be great. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. This is the prequel to all the other Zelda games, by the way, if you didn't know about it. So this is like the setting of the story for every game to come, which is very fitting for a 25th anniversary. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, ... which means lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. Probably went like elves. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends long hidden away from memory that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed and played and enjoyed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Gonna enjoy the crap out of this. I probably sound corny as hell so far. I do not want to see an instructional video. I want to get in there. Thank you. New adventure would be good. See, look, I can never fit in Olizandri because it's 9 letters. So I think either Oliz or Link. Link's probably the best way to go at things because, of course, Link is. I mean, Link is the name. I'm tempted to go Oliz as well because, you know, that's me. And it's nice to be referred to as me. Let's go. Liz. Okay. Gonna have to get used to the Wii again, it seems. And here we go. Graphic powers. Graphic powers. I thought that thing was really small at first, but it seems to be quite big. '25th anniversary, guys. That's how long this series has been delighting everyone. Yeah, the start of a game is the start of a Zelda, so starting off is probably going to be a lot of, like, you know, introduction, cutscenes. Not going to get into the adventuring like in the first part, maybe not the second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part. Starting to get some hack and slashing going, get some killing going. Probably not the best way to, yeah, let's just free fall off a cliff and land on birds. It's a good idea. I mean, you know, it's not like you could miss and go plummet to the ground and die. The singing obviously works, they do voice acting for that little bit probably. Two guesses who that is. One guess who that is. It's not the legend of something for a reason. Well, for no reason. And that would be Link. I think the world's worst nightmare. Fine. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny. It will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Oliz. Yeah, me. I'm awakening. I'm going to fight the massive, gigantic beast of whatever. It yowls at me 1 billion times. And a bird appears in my face. Generally the best way to start, eh? Don't make the innuendo joke. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. If I have, by the way, if I have anyone in the comments mock the graphics in any way, shape or form, I will be annoyed because it's not graphics that make a game. It's the game that makes the game, and that's why Zelda is one of the #1 series, if not the #1 series to ever exist. Hey sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? A letter as an alarm clock is an interesting thing. Rise and shine, Oliz. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Who'd have guessed? Yeah, sorry if the sound of me is quite low, or the game sound is peaking over the mic. I mean, doing a setup like this is a bit hard, I gotta say. I don't want that on my screen. I want... Can I get rid of this layout? Gear help. Okay, nice help. Gear. Turn the page. I like that. I obviously start with something here. Small wallet. Kind of tells you what you're collecting as well, look. Kind of odd that it tells you already. And you can calibrate, it seems, while playing the game, which is good. Well, I want to get rid of you. You evil thing of evilness. Well, in the Knight Academy. So obviously Link actually starts as some kind of warrior this time. Let's give it a go. So run is A, and then roll, yeah. What you got, mate? Morning, Olis. So today's the wing ceremony, are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. Called G-tips. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Old Pippet at your age. You don't really look that old, to be honest. Hey Ola, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using C? No, I don't. Press C when you want to take a look at your surroundings. If you feel as though the cursor has moved out of alignment, point the Wii remote at the screen and press down to easily rectify the situation. Thank you. So, looking around. Okay. Get out of there. C would be target, as per usual. I want to leave this building. Preferably. Hello, old lady. Nice face. I'm not actually sure if you've obviously got some kind of boobs, so I'm assuming lady, but the face kind of says man to me. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. I want to know who Fledge boy is. Someone making some noise around here. Ah, you failing in life. Good morning, Olis. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Olis, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Do you want me to move it for you, mate? Can I lift? Can I lift? No, I'll do it. Oh, whatever. You look a bit... I don't think that's the exit, surprisingly enough, but... We have a toilet! Hooray! I can sit on the toilet! Excellent! I think I don't actually need to go. Odd things that little games add into them. That's probably the way out. Unless that's the way out. No, that's out. Good, good. How long are the loading times? Bit long. Fairly long. Might be a cutscene. Yeah, probably why it's loading that little bit there. I mean, the Wii is an old console. The Wii 2 will be coming out and Zelda will then hit a new level that... Well, this way, imagine this game on Xbox. Not saying anything about Nintendo, because I've always loved Nintendo. But, just saying, give it a bit more graphical grunt, and a lot of people would love it. Rather than just the people that love it right now. Ah, save points! Lovely, lovely. Let's do that. Saving in progress, thank you. Saved. I was thinking, yeah, okay, you can climb jump walls? I can't head out this way. Okay, I'm going up and out this way. Okay, I'm not going out this way, because you're not letting me go out this way.
No.
Good morning to you, Olis. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing and holding Z, then press A to have a quick chat with me. Tutorials. Z, A, thank you. Excellent. Always remember you can press Z to target something. Once you've targeted someone with Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing A. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. First time I messed up. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? Second time I messed up. You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box. I kind of worked that out against the door. Move while holding A to dash. You should be able to make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Really good. Thank you. Up we go. There we go. So what do you think? Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? I love those kind of things from like Nintendo games because you always they always ease you in, and it's just like, you know, kid friendly. It's just like using A to run is good, isn't it? Like the protagonist has never run in his life. However, don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out, or your stamina gauge will empty and you'll be completely out of breath. That's new. It's best to take a little break when your stamina gauge gets close to empty. Got all that? On to the next point. You can jump a short distance like this just by moving toward it. It's something I like to call the auto jump. So, no jump button. I guess, you know, it's going to be a bit hard unless they actually want you to go. Ah yes, auto jump. It has just a nice ring to it. Lovely. He jumps in a very old fashion, I must say.
No.
So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning, Olis? Oh? You have someone to meet? Hey, chicks. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaypora, who... She's not Princess this time then. Has a pet named Mia, and well, she's scampered off again. Look! In amazement! Over there, do you see her? Some kind of cat? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I've just put on a fresh set of clothes. And well, you see, I don't want to get them dirty. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? On it like Sonic. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. Sounds really odd, like, speaking for the characters. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. See, later on I can get into the more let's play stuff and talk and talk and talk when we're actually doing like the action and stuff. So what, do I have to... It wants me to jump from here to there? Or does it... Ah, wait a second, it wants me to shimmy. Ah, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. That's it, mate. You can do it. Stamina. Stamina's bad. I think we're fine now. That's the oddest jump I've ever seen. It takes stamina to climb anything. Okay. Hey, Olis. I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach a roof that high just by pressing A to dash. I kind of already figured out that I have to do the box. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move one with A and use it as a platform of sorts. You can climb onto a platform by pressing A to dash or by pressing up for a few moments. And that takes stamina as well, so... I actually have to dash to do that one. There we go. Give me the cat! Throw it! I'm kind of tempted! Where's the guy? We're going through the hole. Bye, cat. Okay, we didn't go through the hole, but, you know, violence to cat mice is good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, around here. Why don't we throw bombs in that fashion? Cat's there. Or whatever the frick it is, it's mewing. Nice work, you brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this, I know you're busy, Olis. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Not really a cat name. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him. Hey, Toddy. So we just hurry along. Why am I so corny? Oh, I gotta relax into this. So, save. Thank you. Thank you, schön. Let's move on. I like the look of this green thing. You got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Look at you. Oh my god, what is he? Some kind of greaser? Morning, Oz. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Looking like the Fonz or something. Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately and we can't have that on the day of ceremony. You know where all that oil's gone. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. Okay, that's what you wanted to tell me. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. Already there. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. It's a stitch in time, isn't it? Let's go! It doesn't actually run that much faster than he walks. Give me stamina fruit. Ah, so you... I get it. You don't keep them, you don't use them as potions or items. You just use them as quick replenishment. What's how long? He's a bit in love. I'm not singing. I'm not singing that. Be like, oh you no, not singing it. They got their own language then, I guess. Hey, good morning, Olis. I'm not putting on a woman's voice either. I'm glad to see my loftwing got you out of bed. That was kind of irritating. I was pretty sure you sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Well, you know, you are casting that role in pretty much every game. Aren't they beautiful, especially this instrument? They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he calls it a harp. Couldn't have guessed. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself and we get to use it in today's ceremony. She's a bit too excitable. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Olis. It's not the first way I like to see a woman early in the morning. Just tainting a kid's game. How do I look? I see there's an option. Let's just go with the smooth lines. Aha, I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Olis. No worry, I'm a ladies' man. Look at me. With my chest warmer? Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Get your hands off my daughter. Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Olis, you're here too. Outstanding! It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. Nothing wrong with sleeping, mate. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Not really. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if you can do it. I'm leaving this, bye. Recently, Olis hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. Isn't that what every good guy's like? I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in a perfect control of his bird to win today. Settle down, settle down. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. But you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. Bastard. That's all I can say. Ruining a kid's game again. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. He's just... We share a special common connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you'll recall. But that first meeting between Oliz and his loftwing was extraordinary! The bird that came to him was a crimson loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Shucks, man. Longing look in the eyes. Do you recall seeing Oliz and that loftwing of his when they first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. Zelda, I'm leaving you, I'm afraid. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. It's just like rubbing salt in his daughter's wounds. And he's putting on an oddly blissful expression. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Oliz and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo hoo! That's a laugh, isn't it? Hoo hoo! Unless I mean ho ho, but, you know, I spell it with one O. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Oliz doesn't fly fast enough during the race, he's doomed! What if Oliz messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Don't worry, I'm pretty good at this. Calm down, my dear, it will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Oliz. Listen, Oliz, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. I'm not quite sure I like where this is heading. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. No, don't do that! What the hell are you on, woman? Can you just press down and call your loftwing? Yeah, sure. Hopefully you'll come and I won't just end up as a corpse splatter on the floor. This doesn't look good. His bird sure is taking a long time to get there. Oh, come on, woman. Something's wrong. She can whistle better, that's just not fair. Hang in there, Oliz, I've got you. Yeah, thank you. It's so very unceremonious of you. Just chuck me off. You saved me, but it kind of doesn't save the kind of you chuck me off a cliff thing. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your ring, did you? You hurt your bird. This is very odd, Oliz. What could have possibly happened to your loftwing? Don't push me off a cliff! For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. I was pushed off a cliff! He wasn't ready! Bloody hell! Give him a break! And you still can't sense your bird nearby? Oliz? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Oliz, when you said you couldn't sense your loftwing, well, I should have believed you. Yeah? Come on! Don't jump me off a freaking cliff! I need to tend to my own loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. So no, I'm sorry is not a good enough apology. Don't do it in the first place. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. I can't believe moments like that. That's a good idea. It's like when mama birds push their birds out of a nest to get them to fly. I mean, it's genetics. They know how to fly, but I'm not a bird. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Olis, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. She's right there. Yes, sir. Silent protagonist. But father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Olis asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. It is very owl-like. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Thank you. Olis, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. All storyline at the start, action later on, action in a couple of days, and you are dead. Olis, I'm going to tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows what happened to your loftwing. Lots of talking coming up then. Let's go. Hey, red flowers. They do red things? Let's go. Alright, green berry. Heals everything. So I'm going to save it now, and this will be the first part, the introduction. Of course, the introduction is probably going to continue a little bit more. But yeah, stick around, be more every single day. Actual action and adventure and me looking stupid coming up, as it were. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.